All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I'm going to primarily be talking with you about one pretty major issue, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on that. And at the end of the episode, for the first time ever, I am going to start to share with you some of my crypto token picks. I'm probably going to do this on a more regular basis. If this is something you're interested in, knowing some of the cryptos that I'm looking at, whether or not I'm actually invested in them, but ones that I'm watching, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to start to do this more often. I think a lot of you are really interested in that and want to know about that. And the two that I'm going to share with you today were actually spurred on by subscribers of this channel who had messaged me about some interest in certain areas of cryptocurrency. And I looked into a couple of tokens, and I think they're really excellent, solid tokens that you should know about. And I'm going to share them with you after we talk about this first thing. And this really is the big news for today. As reported by Reuters, you can see the title there. India is seeking to block most cryptocurrencies in a new bill, the government is saying. We already know that India has an interesting relationship with cryptocurrency over the years. If you've been watching it, India's been for crypto, then against it, then for it, then against it, back and forth. And anyone who has said India is, they're going to ban it, they're going to do this, a lot of people are, yeah, we've heard this before. But it does seem like the government of India is going that direction. With a new bill, it is likely, not 100%, but likely, that they will in fact be banning most cryptocurrencies. And when we say most, probably the thousands of altcoins that are out there, or any new altcoins that get developed. And they'll probably handpick any of the cryptocurrencies that they're okay with. Perhaps Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe one or two more will be involved in that. And of course, the reason they're giving is because of the same reason all governments give when they block their citizens from being able to do certain things, is that they want to help their citizens and provide security to their citizens. And they see this as a possible threat to their citizens. But the real reason that India is doing this is because they want to create their own central bank digital coin. Of course, that they're working on coming out with very soon. And if you have all these competing cryptocurrencies with your own central bank digital coin, then you're not going to be able to do as well. And many governments out there are doing the same thing, like China. And China has now banned cryptocurrency. Why? Because they want to come out with their own cryptocurrency. Is this going to hurt the cryptocurrency market? Probably not. We already know that China's banned it. Now we're seeing India ban it, and the cryptocurrency market doesn't care. It seems like those countries out there that have heavy-handed governments are the ones that are banning cryptocurrency the most. Here's the problem with that. Governments don't know what they're doing when it comes to cryptocurrency, and they don't realize the most important part of cryptocurrency is that it is decentralized. And the moment you make a central bank digital currency, it is impossible to decentralize that thing. And the people that are interested in cryptocurrency will not be interested in your government centralized digital currency. Overall, I don't see this hurting the crypto market. I just see it hurting the people who are in India or the people who are in China who want to be able to invest in this new market and won't be able to. Now I'm going to move on to giving you my two crypto asset or crypto token picks for today. And like I said before, just because I'm showing these to you, it doesn't mean they're an immediate buy, but it definitely means you should get a piece of paper out and you should write these down, or you should put them on whatever digital list you have, or if you have a nice whiteboard on the wall or something, you should be watching these day after day, especially if you're interested in cryptocurrency and you're trying to dive in and maybe make some money and get into something new or interesting. So here we go. The first one is the Sandbox, SAND. This is as reported here on Coinbase. You can see today it's up 19.63%. In the last week, it's up 95.55%. In the last month, it's up 621.77%. And it's had a steady growth over that time with rarely any dips, even though the crypto market has seen dips in the past. So some of you are probably familiar with the Sandbox, some of you aren't. The Sandbox is part of a group of crypto assets that are functional in the metaverse. And so the metaverse with cryptocurrency, basically with cryptocurrency, it's become the currency of the internet, but also it's the currency of the digital world. So anything that's taking place in digital worlds out there. And this includes NFTs, items that are bought. You could even buy almost like realty or real estate in these digital worlds. You use these tokens in order to do this, in order to interact. We know that Facebook, is coming out with their new name, Meta, right? And it's a little concerning or whatever they're doing. But the reality is in 2021, a lot of the world is moving more digital to these online transactions, these online worlds where things need to take place there. And with these cryptocurrencies, they take place instantly. And the sandbox is really one of those cryptocurrencies that are leading the way in this metaverse. It's sort of this new infancy area of cryptocurrencies that's growing quite rapidly. Some of the metaverse tokens have seen their highs and now they've dipped down a little bit. The sandbox has not. There's a few other good ones, but this is really one of the top ones, and I think one that you should be watching. We'll see how this metaverse goes, but certainly although this might be a little pumped up right now, I could definitely see it going even higher. So keep your eyes on the sandbox. And so here is my second pick. And remember, both of these have been spurred on by subscribers, but I've looked into both of them. I really like them. This one by Corey Lyons, I believe. So thank you very much for that. This is Crypto.com's token. It's CRO. Now, many of you are familiar with Crypto.com. You've seen the commercials out there with Matt Damon, and they're talking about this revolution that's going to occur, and you got to be bold to make that money. And so Crypto.com has their own cryptocurrency token. You can see today it's up 20.05. In the last week, it's up 92.84. In the last month, it's up 358.7. And you can see it has that same steady rise with not too many dips, but enough dips to know that people are selling this, okay? It's not like some fake, coin out there that you should be worried about. Now, this is certainly a really good coin. It is an Ethereum token, which is a really good thing. And then you can use this coin to make transactions and really nicely earn back rewards. And that's why a lot of people like this, because it's backed up not only by celebrity, which a lot of people just want celebrity, Tiger King coin or whatever else is out there. Celebrity is not enough, but it's also backed up by a lot of money. There's a lot of research. There's a lot of developers behind this coin. It is an Ethereum token, and it has really good practical use to it. And we're seeing it play out right now. A lot of people interested in this. I don't think Crypto.com is going anywhere. I'll continue to inform you about it. I actually live in the only state where you cannot get Crypto.com. New York State. It's accepted in 49 states out there, but you cannot get it in New York State. CRO, keep it on your list. If you like this, if you like seeing some of these picks, again, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to probably do more of these because I think a lot of you are interested in it. And maybe as you're watching them, you might dive into a couple of these and hopefully make some money at it. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for coming along with me. As always, I'll catch you next time.